Hello and very warm welcome to RefLimbs. This is Farooq Hussain. In this hands-on video tutorial, we will learn how we can customize or design the DSpace 7 front-end user interface or the UI. DSpace 7 use Angular as the front end. So here we are going to design, and I have installed DSpace 7.4 on Ubuntu 22.04. So let's start with this video. Here I have designed one guide that will help us in the customization. So the most important thing, you should know where you have installed DSpace 7 front end Angular. For example, I have installed DSpace 7 front end uh, in my OPT directory. Normally we install in the home directory, but I have installed here in the OPT directory. By directory, I mean a folder. So, and this video is actually inspired from one of the longest YouTube tutorial. I don't remember the name of the channel, so I just give the link in the description of this video, so you can have that video as well. And also, you should visit the DSpace Wiki website, where you will find the complete guides about how to design DSpace frontend. It's the longest guide, and Angular, by the way, it's quite typical to work on, but it's secure in some way. Okay. So this is actually the DSpace front end by default, and we are going to customize this. And this is actually the DSpace demo site. My services are right now shut down, and the better idea is to shut down all your services and start DSpace in the development environment. But if you have low configured machine, so you can work directly instead to start the development environment. So as my all services are shut down right now, and DSpace is not available locally at this moment, but I have installed DSpace front and the backend on the same machine. So I'll show you. This is one of the virtual machine. By the way, let me show you. This is on VMware, and this VMware is actually a licensed version. You can also use Oracle VirtualBox to have to install DSpace virtually, or any other system virtually. So I have a video in my on my channel, so you can have that video. Okay, so now let's work start. As I said, the most important thing, you should know where you have installed the DSpace front end, and then the first and the most important thing is to change the background color. By background color, I mean this color, this white color. So you can change this white color to any color, and you should decide the theme of your website. What would be the theme of your website, the color scheme? So you can search any color scheme. I have searched few on the Google, and this is from 99design.com, so there you can read this article as well. And you can see this theme is quite good for me. So the background color is used this code FEFBE9. So I'm going to work on this. So you can actually open your terminal, and then you can work on this file. This is called theme sass variables override dot sass. I mean SCSS, sass and the SCSS. SCSS is actually CSS. Let me open my terminal, and there I need to activate the admin mode, and password of my machine. Okay, so gedit is actually the editor, and let me show you on terminal. We need to copy this and paste here. See, gedit is actually the editor. If you have nano or any other editor, so you can use it like mousepad or any other. Opt is the directory where I have installed DSpace7 Angular, and this is the source file where I have default themes, and that is DSpace and styles, another directory, and in style directory I have this file. I call it themes. Or if you don't know the location of your overrides SCSS file, I mean the variable file, so you can actually locate on the terminal. Locate is one of the utility, you can install that, and you just need to write for instance locate and the file name. So it will show you the location of the file, so then you can decide. Okay, so right now we are going to open this file. And there we need to add the this line. This is the background color. I just copy this. And then see, this is the color code that I am going to use, and this color code is similar to this one. Hope you can see this. It's 100% okay. Maybe. Okay, and then I'll show you the final result at the end of this video, so keep watching this. And now let me save. Close this. Okay, the next thing is to change the header background color. Let me show you where is header background color on DSpace. This is actually the header of DSpace, so we can change the background color. We have right now we have changed this color, and I'll show you the complete result at the end of this video, so keep watching. So we just changed the background color, body background color, and now we are going to change the header background color. And for that purpose I have used this color, E1 double D, and we need to open the theme CSS variables override SES file, I mean SCSS file. Okay, so now let's start, and just copy this, paste here, and you just need to add this line. This is actually the component one, and it's a DS header background and the color. Let's see. This is one of the variables, so you can see this is header background. All the variables are available on one file. I will show you. I'll share the link. Now you can change the space in the text. For example, this text, so you can actually change the space, or you can actually narrow down the space if you think this space is too much. So okay. So the global style SCSS, so just need to open this file. The red one you can locate in your particular location. These are the file we are going to change. So there, to add this. Okay, so and now save. You can actually increase if you want to, so you can write like 2, 3, 4 m or 0. I am going to decrease this to 0. I don't need any space here. And the font change, so you can actually import any Google font there. So you need to locate this file. This is called theme dash variables override SCSS or the CSS. So let us open this. And in this file you can actually open Google font. For example, you can select any font you like. So for example, this font. Some of variation available here, so you can select. For example, I just want to use this one, so import, and you need to copy this. Can copy here. And just after this file, if you can see this, I don't know how to bigger the size of this. No. Okay. So at line 7, so you need to remove this style. And you also need to mention the font here. For example, name of the font for this. Okay, so copy this and add here. Within the quotation mark, single quotation, and the comma. Okay. Save now. Close this. So this font will change. Okay. After changing the font color, so the next thing is to change the DSpace logo. And to change the DSpace logo, you need to have one logo. For example, I use my logo there. Okay. Okay. You need to go in this directory, image directory of the assets folder. So let me copy and let us go to the directory. There we need to download the image if available online. If it is not available online, so you can download wherever it's available, and you can actually use the move file to move that folder. Okay, I mean the file. Okay, now let me search my logo where it's available. Instead of DSpace logo, let me check my logo. If I have on this one is too big, it's not a logo file. So I just download this to Limits. So I just saved this file. And then here it is. So in DSpace download folder, so you can see this one. So we can actually check the properties and the directory. Just copy this and open the terminal, and then we can use move command. We are already in this directory, image directory, so we can move this from from the directory, download directory, yes. And in download directory, this file name is reflims logo jpg. And where we are going to move this directory in the same directory, or if you are not sure, so if you're not in the directory, so you can actually write the directory. So this reference logo of jpg. Okay, now it has moved. You can list the content here. You will see the reference logo there by using ls. So the list the content of this directory, image directory, so you can have this. Okay, now move forward. This is one way. Or if your logo is available online somewhere on the website, so you can actually provide the link as well by wg command. Okay, either you can use move command to locally move a logo from your download folder, or you can use the w get command for a web logo if you have available on the website. Okay. Now we need to open this file navbar component html. See, I actually want to go step by step, but it has opened. Let me close and show you what actually I want to. This is the directory where we have this file. And in this directory, we need to open this file. Okay. Now, in this file, we need to change the address, and there, let's see, assets, images, DSpace, and assets. You need to add the theme as well. DSpace, images, DSpace, logo. Okay, no. Okay, we do not have FPG file, so we have one JPG file. There we need to add the name of our file. That was ref limbs logo jpg. And okay, now save this. Okay, so we can actually increase the size of the logo, but I think it's already too much. So let's see what is the default size here. You need to go in the theme CSS variables, override SCSS. Okay, so there you can actually change the size like 50, 60 or whatever, but I think 40 px is okay. And let me close this. After this, we can insert the organization name in the header. There, let me show you where. See, this is logo we have changed, and we can add the organization name as well here. So I'll just show you. Okay, Navbar component HTML. We need to open the same file again. And there we have write the logo name, and on the same file we can actually what we are doing actually, right? Okay, we can change the organization name there, but where? Okay, we need to add one new div here just after the image address. Okay. At line number and in this div I am going to write the reflimps video repository instead of reflimp video repository. Reflimp repository in heading 4. I think heading 4 is quite okay for this small place, or we can actually use heading 5 as well, but it's okay. Heading 4 and close this. Okay, we're done. Now change the font color of the header. So in all default theme, I mean that the theme that we are going to use, the font color is something like this. So this is the, I think it's yellow, dark yellow, or the gold color. It's F6C453. Okay. Now we need to open the Navbar component SCSS. Let me copy this. Okay. If you want to see in a bigger size, so that there are two commands. One is to reach the location, and then the second is to open, or in fact without wasting time, directly open this. and there you can actually change the colors. For example, there's a background color and that is white, so you can actually change this to, or theme color, that is F0A04B. I think this is the same thing. This one. Okay. This is this one. Okay. Copy this. This max value or the HTML color code. Here we need to paste here. Paste here and save this file. Close this. Okay, the next is to change footer, and the footer is actually this value on the at the bottom of the DSpace. So you can write your name, or you can write the copyright against your institution name or whatever, or you can provide even the links here. So, and this procedure is a little long because we need to copy the custom footer file, folder, into the base theme folder. So we are using this command. We are actually copying this footer folder. Let me show you this folder to our DSpace themes directory, the app directory. We are using copy command here, code directory, copy and paste. So you can in fact check either it's copy or not in the directory. So cd, enter into the directory. There you can list the content, so you can check the content there, and the footer is here. Okay, now we are going to add the footer entry or the component in the eager theme module ts file. So let me copy this and paste here. See, we are going to open this file, this one, eager themes modules. If you go in this directory, you will see number of files there. The themes modules, lazy theme modules are also there. So, but we need to work on this for the footer component. And as per the instructions on the DSpace website, the YQ website, so you need to add this line here, this one, the footer component at last. So we are going to import, the theme will import the footer component to the base theme, and the declaration, and there you also need to add the footer component here, this one, entry component, and the comma. Save this one. Okay, now we need to edit this file. there you need to comment these two lines and uncomment these two. Now we are taking this styles and URL. We have comment this, so and we are taking this. So we are getting this style URLs from footer. So we have uncomment this, and we are not getting this, taking this. So we have comment this. Similar for this. So we have two files here. One is to work on HTML and the second is to work on footer component CSS. So let us see what we can do. We have saved now. Sorry, I hope you can listen me. Okay, now we are going to edit the file that we have add over there. It's the footer component HTML, and there we can write our footer. By default it's a blank, so let me paste this command. No, it's not what I said. Sorry, I opened the old command again. I want to edit this command, I mean this file. HTML file. Now you can add any HTML, for example center and heading. If you want to write in heading, but I don't think heading is enter. What should I write? Copy this. Copyright. So I just say graph limits, repo, repository, copyright, 2023. Okay. Now save this and see the footer from here, and you can decorate this to CSS. Okay. There. So let us open the SCSS. So you can change the color, you can whatever you want, but let it go as it is. Just want to show you, and so there you can change the color or whatever you want to add the style in CSS, but okay. Favicon is the next thing. The favicon is actually this logo, the tiny logo over there. So you can change this logo with your organization logo. So the favicon is, first of all, we need to actually we are going to replace the favicon, the two favicon files in the themes, DSpace, assets, image, and favicon. So in the favicon folders we have two files. One is icon and SVG. We are going to replace with our files. So and those are actually available on the download folder. So I'm going to use the move command there. This one is the favicon icon, is this one is the favicon svg. So open this directory first. You need to enter into the favicon directory of your DSpace theme directory, assets and the images. So here and enter. I don't know if I can bigger the size. Now good. So we are going to enter in the favicon directory. So here in the favicon directory we can list the content, and there we can see we have favicon svg, favicon icon. So we can actually remove both of them, or we can remove from here by using I in the move command to overwrite. But let us remove here by using rm, I mean the remove command. So we have removed. Now you can list the content again. So you can see the favicon is not there, and the favicon icon is also not here. So let me clear this, and now we are going to use move command from this directory, I mean this download folder, to the favicon directory. So paste here, not this one. See, here we have the home, reference, download, favicon icon. This is the one directory, and I mean the file directory, and I'm going to move this to this directory. Or maybe you can remember. Let me copy now and paste here. This one also. Okay, it's a home reference. Okay, I just need to change the svg. We have already copied this. Not properly actually copy. I hope you can see this, but just sorry, I just write layer instead of clear. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to copy this favicon svg file to the favicon folders of my DSpace theme. So copy this and paste here. That's done, and now you can list the content. You can see the favicon icon is there back, and the favicon set svg is also there, and they are actually all logos and instead of DSpace. Okay, and you can also change the favicon labels. There you will see this label, instead of this label DSpace repository, you can write your organization name or whatever the name you have. Um, so to do this, we need to open this file. Is actually, let me show you. Assets. In assets we have I18 and the English JSON 5. So we need to add it English JSON 5 because we are using English. So if your DSpace have other language, so you can actually check this directory I18, and this is for internationalization. So there you can see the JSON available in your language, maybe. Okay, now here this and the open this file. There you have to search for DSpace Angular, and might be there are only two. So we can actually directly write our value here, for example, reference, and also here. And we can save this. Close this. Another thing that we can do, we can similar file we can create. That's actually a long procedure, so I think let's avoid it. Home news is this one. See, maybe you have opened the DSpace, you can see this is all the home news area, this one. And you can change this DSpace7, the text available, the image available. So let me show you here how you actually can change. So okay, now there are few important directories that those you need to remember on, in fact, the files. This one, home news component HTML. Similar, this one, home news component CSS. And this one is actually home news component TS. Okay, so we are actually going to change the text first. We need to work on the HTML file, and to decorate our news we need to work in the CSS file. So let me open this file. You need to find out the location by locate utility or any other way. Where is your file available? I mean this file, home news component HTML. Okay, so let me clear this. I think I should exit. Oh my god. So I want to back, but I exit. Okay. Okay, now copy this and paste here. I'm going to open this the home news component HTML, and there you can see DSpace7 in heading 1. So we can remove this, so we can write ref limits repository and we can change the text like DSpace is the world leading open source repository platform. That's enable, and then enables organization too, and then uh, the next text is easily, and so on. Okay, now I just write few things here. Okay, instead of writing this, I can actually write raf limbs is an abbreviation of ready access to free and the open free library and information management technologies. That is one of the, or you can write like any more text. So like one of the most important or essential platform for library fashion. I think learning platform. Sorry. Learning platform. And you can change the demo site administrator. Instead of using this, you can write like site administrator email address, or you can write please contact whatever the contact name, and there in last at line 37 you will see photo by and the link. See this photo by this photo, and there you will see photo by this one, white text. So instead of this you can write implemented by, or whatever the text suit to you. Things here. Implemented by. You can provide your link, your web link, whatever the web link. For example, youtube.com handle graph and okay, now save this and close this. So we have changed the text, and now we can replace the central picture. Here I have one picture available, and that is actually the free picture. In assets folder we have image folder. There we need to put this picture. Okay, let us go to image directory and list the content, and there we can see we have a number of pictures available. Reference logo is also there, and I need to add this picture. So I just copy the link, paste with wget command, and now you can see the picture is here. So I just copy this. In fact, I need to copy, and I am going to home news component HTML file. Again, the same file where I have changed the text. And there you can see at line 35, this is the banner JPG. So instead of banner, you can write your address, I mean the image name. In my case, this is the image name. I just copy this. Paste it. And that's it. Save. Close. You can remove these source files, I mean, if you want to, but okay, that's fine. Let me open the files once again, and there you can see the source. There are two files available for banner, so just remove them and save. And you can change the content text. For example, this is white, you can change into any color. I guess white is okay with me, so I'm not going to change, but I'll show you how you actually can change this. Clear, and this is actually SCSS file. Okay. See, the white color you can change into any other color or any other. For example, you want to work on the height and width and any types of CSS, so you can work it. But I'm okay with the white because my picture color is little dark, so there you will see changes. So we all done now, and it's time to open our DSpace. Okay, to open our DSpace, I just need to start all the services again, and then the DSpace. So in terminal, clear. Let me smaller this. I don't know what it is. Okay, so I hope you can see this now. So we need to start the PostgreSQL. And then if there's any Solar working, so we can stop Solar and then we can restart. Okay, say to stop all, we can say, and so we can start Solar. On the port 8983. Okay, now it has started. The next thing is to start the Tomcat services. Okay, all done. And finally, we have to start the Angular. Okay, we need to enter in the Angular directory. And yarn start. Yarn start, and now we are going to start our Angular, and let us see how it's look like. And it might take long time to start Angular and to create the IP. So I just going to stop my video here and just come back. It may complete. So it has start working. So let's see. So finally, after a very long time, we have started everything, and now let's see. It has created the proxy for the front end and also the back end. And now let me open the demo site. I mean, not the demo site, the locally installed DSpace site. and it will take again a long time to load because this machine is quite slow uh, in speed. So we have to wait just for few more minutes to have the result what we have actually customized. Maybe we have left something, maybe we not completely fill the every requirement, but this is how we can customize the DSpace front-end user interface. Something is started now, and you can see this is raf limits. Okay, so we done. This is what we have designed, and there you can see this is our logo, and the font that we have changed, picture. The text is quite little, but it's look cool. We do not have any community right now, so we can create community, but this is a fresh installation. So, and our logo, unfortunately favicon is not replaced, but I will figure out how we can replace the favicon, and then the rest of the things are perfect. We have replaced the picture, we have write the title or logo, and the communities, we do not have any communities right now. The text and the font, and where is actually, this is something we have right here, implemented by. So when you click on, when someone click on this, so he or she may actually redirect uh, to the page that I have actually, if you can see, I have actually redirect to my YouTube channel. So this is what, and this is actually the footer, since we have not worked on the SCSS file of, I mean the component of the footer, so that's why it's right here. We need to make it center, but on the HTML we cannot add some code there, I mean the center code, so that's why it's like here. Anyhow, it's look cool, and we, okay, if anyone want this guide or this file, so please write your email address in the comment section of this video, and I will send you. For commercial use, please check the description of this video. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching RafLimps. We have completed the customization of DSpace 7.4 or DSpace7 Frontend user interface, and this is actually the default one, and we have customized to this. Okay, let me bigger this. If you can see, this is 100%, by the way. I want to see more than 100%. So thank you. Keep watching RafLimps.